So now we go to Marche. Marche, this is Italy. The sea is here, Rome is here, Marche is northeast side, on the other side of the sea. So on Adriatico. It's a beautiful wine region. Marche people, I will never stop saying, they are the most welcoming and nice and sincere people. It's not a lot of tourism. It's like Tuscany without that overwhelming tourist concentration. Things are slightly bit more real. The food is amazing, the wine is amazing, the fish is incredible. They are famous for a grape variety called the Verdicchio. Verdicchio is a grape variety that's got an incredible potential. We need to thank winemakers like Ampelio Bucci that gave a rebirth to Verdicchio that was somehow destroyed by an industrialization in the 50s and 60s. The idea, Ampelio was the first one to understand that Verdicchio could be aged even for like 5, 6, 20 years or sometimes. So it's a grape variety that gets better and better. So my suggestion on this type of bottle, if you can resist, wait couple of years before drinking it. This is I like to discover new winemakers, and this is a perfect example. This young couple, the nicest people ever, they came to my restaurant and presenting a bottle of wine. Usually I don't like to deal with winemakers like this, if they come there when there are, some agents that want to promote the wine, I would prefer to visit them first than tasting the wine directly in the restaurant. I like to taste the wine from the bar or from the place where it's coming from. But I made it an exception because they were so nice, and I really liked all their wines and the purity of that Verdicchio. I like when Verdicchio is not too much buttery, maybe too affected by the oak. Sometimes they try to imitate Chardonnay from Burgundy without achieving it. I like when Verdicchio is a bit more salty, more refreshing. And this is we're talking about a really young wine here. This is a 2020, so it's only a couple of years. If you can resist this wine, maybe wait another 2-3 years, as I was telling you. Ooh, I love this kind of a almondy type of flavor. It could remind an elegant version of a Friulano Tokai, northeast of Italy. The wine is this like pure nutty, but not buttery nuttiness. It's like a bitter butter nuttiness. Cavolo, sai che buonissimo questo qua. And on the palate it's sweet in the center with a slightly bitter finish at the end. Vuoi assaggiare?
Sì, ma so il bicchiere.
Vabbè. And it's a bitter finish in the end. I am pretty sure that this wine will be incredibly successful. We just started the cooperation with these winemakers. We're thinking, I'm going to visit them for next week to make the video. And my idea is to propose to them to do a private production just for us. And I like to support the young winemakers, and especially when they are so skillful and so lucky to find such an incredible soil. And they actually, one of the two guys come from Ferrara, is coming from north of Italy, which is one of my two hometowns. So I'm trying to support also people from my place. Mandorlo è severo, no? It's so almondy. Do you get how almond is this wine? Buono però, bello puro, ben fatto. It's nice, it's nice. How would you pair this wine? Wow, this is a perfect pairing. This is Comté. You want to try a little piece of... No, perché questo...
Un banchetto.
Un banchetto, no? Comté from Jura. This is a young Comté. Buttery flavor. But it's a bonus Comté. It's really good. Nice pairing, no? Nice good pairing. This is a bit of a Parmigiano. Maybe Parmigiano is a bit too salty, but it could be good even with Parmigiano. But I would this one here even with some salmon, not smoked salmon, some grilled salmon. It could be a nice pairing too with this kind of a buttery flavor. So I wish the best luck to our new friends here from Albamocco. These are nice painting made by one of the two winemakers.